There we go. Full time. Arsenal 2, Borussia Dortmund 0. That was much, much more like it. Um, yeah, a million miles away from Saturday, really, in terms of the feeling after the game. It was a strange night at the Emirates Stadium. A sort of weird mist, fog was hanging over it, and when you walked out at kickoff, you thought this looks and feels ominous. But when Yaya Snogo scores inside the first 2 minutes, you know things might go your way. And credit to Snogo, it's a great goal, and you know he played well. Might have had another if he'd been a little bit more composed when he ran through on goal, but this was probably, I think, his best all-round performance in an Arsenal shirt. Particularly impressed by the way he held the ball up from goal kicks and long clearances, took it down on his chest, on his head, brought others into play. Thought that was really promising. But Arsenal as a team just looked so much more composed. And there was a real concerted effort, it seemed to me, to get men behind the ball, especially once we went ahead, and protect the back four, protect an inexperienced goalkeeper. It wasn't watertight, but it was pretty effective. And I think the clean sheet speaks for itself. Obviously, in the second half, got the goal from Alexis, incredibly helpful. From then on, we were really comfortable. Good night for the deputies. I thought Sonogo, we've talked about. I thought Emi Martinez had a very good game. Even Nacho Monreal looked as comfortable as he has at centre-half. I think Santi Cazorla deserves credit. He played in a central role, doesn't get too many games there, but was involved heavily in both goals, providing the final pass. Wasn't a perfect night. Arsenal being Arsenal, we still managed to pick up a couple of injuries. Mikel Arteta and Sonogo himself. Arteta the big worry there, because while Welbeck and Giroud should be back in contention for the weekend, we don't really have anyone who brings the same degree of composure to the midfield that Arteta does. And interesting, I thought, how much more balanced the midfield looks without Jack Wilshere. Sort of been a recurring theme this season, but I thought we saw that again tonight. Anyway, positive steps, moving in the right direction. West Brom at the weekend. Be good to start getting some points on the board in the league too. All right, cheers. I'll leave it there. Or will I?